Yo, we back with day 3 of the 7-day fitness challenge. Same thing as the first 2 days. We're going to do 5 sets of 10 push-ups and 5 sets of 20 squats. I know yesterday it was snowing, but I've moved over a few states, so we're able to avoid the snow today. Still a little chilly, but it's not snowing no more. Today we're going to talk about bad habits. Bad habits can be difficult to change, but with discipline and consistency, it's possible to change some of the bad habits or negative habits into more positive ones. With that being said, it's believed to take about 90 days to break bad habits or to create new habits, and it take about 21 days for those habits to feel like a routine. I believe I'm getting into my second set here. It's just day 3 right now, so I'm still getting into the habit or the routine of breaking bad habits. Some of my bad habits would be poor food selection, not exercising on a regular, and overeating. I've started working out, but I need to focus more on improving my diet, which will take me into my next topic, which would be calorie intake. If you wanted to lose weight, you would have to burn more calories on a daily basis than you intake, which would be called a calorie deficit, which lets your body burn fat for energy instead of using the food you would eat throughout the day. Doing this with proper diet and exercise, you can lose about a pound a week. Focusing on nutrition, staying active, watching your calories, and maybe talking to a professional if you're not seeing results within those 90 days. Also, let's not forget about our 3 W's: our why, our what, and our who. That'll be why we're working out, what are we working out for, and who we're working out for. Check out day 1 of the challenge if you want to know my answers to those questions. Alright, getting into my third set of squats. I haven't been doing the greatest with my diet, so one of the things I try to do to start moving in the right direction is I would eat once a day, which I believe is called intermittent fasting, which is this changing between periods of fasting and eating for short periods of time. The most popular method being the 16-8 method, a method where you fast for 16 hours and then you have an 8-hour window to eat, typically skipping breakfast and watching calorie intake. The way I've been approaching it is skipping breakfast and lunch and start eating around 4 or 5 o'clock and then stop at about 9 or 10 o'clock. I'm not going to make no excuses because even in that window of eating, I'm still not making the best decision as far as like what to eat and the things that I should be eating. So driving trucks, a lot of the times the food at the truck stop can be basically gas station food. Sometimes they have fruit and stuff like that or even salads. But for the most part, you can, drive to a Walmart or even get something delivered from a Walmart. So it's really no excuse, it's really about what you're willing to do and, sticking to your discipline and being consistent with your diet. Another thing I see a big difference in is my sleeping pattern. The first couple of days I had trouble falling asleep. So I'm not sure if that's because, I'm used to eating and going to sleep, like getting the itis or whatever. But eventually, like right now, it's about day 3. And waking up, I actually feel like I have a little bit more energy. So when I get up in the morning, I do feel more energized to work out or energized to get out and go do something a little bit more active than usual. But that was my last set right there. Definitely feel more energized. But the hard part is doing it on the days where you maybe feel like not doing it. So, but right here is just showing, just like from day 2, just showing doing it in between working or doing it on your break. Just finding time to do it, even if it's just 5 sets, even if it's just 10 push-ups, just doing something to get yourself in a habit of exercising Even if you start off, eating a salad every day or eating fruits every day, just start doing something, just to get yourself in the rhythm and moving in the right direction. Appreciate everybody that stayed to watch the video. Appreciate anybody leaving comments, anyone that leave a like is definitely appreciated. I know the mic quality still isn't the best, and I'm still getting into the rhythm and the habit of speaking and talking and being more direct. So I appreciate y'all just bearing with me and sticking around. But yeah, drop a like and a comment. I'm open to constructive criticism or any advice or something that you did that worked for you, or if it's maybe somewhere I'm going wrong with my information or the direction that I'm moving in.